Ironically, as much as I love to create content, the color process is the hardest part for me. It's a nightmare. More after my intro. Yo, welcome to my channel, Darkon Entertainment. My name is Choice Skinner, director, writer, producer, actor, and content creator. I am always impressed by filmmakers who have a keen sense of the color grading process. James and Black. Not only are they clear about what they want, but nowadays, because of the availability of DaVinci Resolve and other grading tools, the possibility of amazing visuals from the cameras of all types are highly possible. There is a product called Pixel Tools Hue Shift DCTL, and it's a plugin. What is Pixel Tools? Pixel Tools Hue Shift DCTL plugin effortlessly shifts all 6 primary colors, red, green, blue, and secondary colors, cyan, yellow, magenta, and the hues in a broad and pleasing manner. Its subtractive saturation control per hue facilitates targeted color manipulation with filmic properties. Its easy to use density controls per hue make it easy to create cinematic palettes, reducing luminance and increasing saturation for rich, vibrant colors. Its dedicated skin tone controls make adjusting skin highly simple. Its unique deep slider facilitates additional control by adjusting only darker tonal ranges while preserving highlights and midtones. Its intuitive hue overlays provide visual guide while creating your look. No more guessing about what color is your skin tones. It works on mini and advanced BMD control surfaces. It has keyframe support and it enables complex adjustments throughout a shot. It supports Resolve Color and it's managed DWG, ACES, Log-C, Rec 709, Gamma 2.4, and it's compatible. There's a watermark demo available for those who want to explore the plugin's features before making the purchase. Mind you, this is a one-time payment. There's no subscription and it includes free updates, which is great. Its slider-based true shifting provides an enjoyable, effortless way to create visually striking color combinations like complementary, triadic, and more. Single DCTL design facilitates intricate workflows as well as fixed node structures, so there's no need to juggle with multiple DCTLs or OFX plugins. The density sliders reduces luminance and increases saturation to maintain a deep, vibrant palette and produce a film style look and feel. Their Film Lab power grades, the Pixel Tools Hue Shift DCTL, and their plugins allow for more individualized control and density and intensity for each color. So once again, red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, and yellow. Yay! Pixel Tools sent me a copy of Hue Shift for review. This review is not sponsored by them in any way, so my thoughts and my views are my own. Yay! Okay, so here we are in DaVinci Resolve. Pixel Tools software Hue Shift is only available for DaVinci Resolve. It's not available for Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro or any other NLE platform. It's primarily made for DaVinci Resolve because it's made for colorists. It's made as a thing to tune in the deep richness of the color grade that you're looking to obtain and accomplish. I already brought in a clip that I wanted to use as an example. As you can see here, this is from a short film that I'm finishing up called My Brother's Reaper. It's about a Southern revenge story, thriller. And as you can see, I already had the DCTL open, the Pixel Tools Hue Shift, and basically I just put it on the second node. I think you can put it on the first node and you'll be able to have the same results, but of course you're always taught that you should always have different nodes. So here we go. What this program does, and the reason why it's such a powerful program, is because it takes what would normally cost amazing and a huge amount of time for colorists. It takes less time in the form of a slider. So if I say I want to make this more rich with saturation, I take the first slider and look at that. Not only does it pull down the grade to this, you know, I mean, look at the scope. It just, this is overall, like if I say an overall, like saturation. So global meaning overall saturation. If I want to change the hue, right, of anything red, because that's what it's going to bring. It's going to change that whole hue. Anything that has red in it is changing the hue. See that? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Give me a second. Here. Okay, anything with red in it's just changing it. Okay. Okay. If I want to change saturation of red, okay, saturation. See, it increases it. And this is all with sliders. This is crazy. You know, shout out to Pixel Tools for making stuff like this, because this is important for independent filmmakers like myself who, you know, I'm still learning color. Color to me is like algebra. It's, you know, I mean, I know kind of what I want sometimes, but sometimes I'm totally confused. And I'm just looking to figure out easier ways of making it. So that's kind of why I wanted to review this, because I know there's people out there like myself who struggle a little bit with the color process in DaVinci. Okay, so the hue in green, anything green, look at that. All right, so as you can look here, you can see in this area here, the hue in the green. See that? Look at that. Okay. Saturation in the green. So I have a scene where I may want this to be lush. If the psychology of the scene requires that, I can make this really lush. Nice, rich greens. Or I can pull everything out of it and make it dead. Look at that. That's crazy. This is insane. More powerful, intuitive programs. And then now hue. Okay, so look, if I increase the saturation and the density, look how green it becomes. I just wanted to see that again. I like greens. Is the hue of anything blue. I mean, look at the scopes here. Watch how that goes. That's crazy. They're just working, man. And then saturation of blue. All right, look at that. Pull that saturation in. But if you notice, the blue doesn't move at all. It's the green and the red that does the work. Smart guys, man, this company. All right, and then look at the density. And remember, density is a way of like kind of adding depth, right? You see how this is a little flat, right? Even the car, like look at the car. And then if I pull the density, right, look at that. It kind of gives depth, okay? Brings out the richness in that color that you're picking, all right? And then white, clear that. All right, anything with that, look at that. So it's the highlights pretty much that are affected with the hues on this. And all three of the colors are moving, they're dancing right now. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then the saturation. Watch how this pops. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. And if you notice, he's not affected. It's just saturation on the highlights. See that? Which, you know, when you go here, right, it's uninteresting. It's an uninteresting shot. As soon as you pull the saturation, he's separated from the background, and then the density as well. Look at that, wow. So if you got some blown out highlights, you can pull that density, and you can kind of control it a little bit. I'm pretty good. I don't get blown out highlights. I like highlights, but I don't get blown out. And then this is just basically for like anything in the purple spectrum. So you're following how this little list is set up. So if I say, okay, I wanna, let me go down to the yellow real quick. If I say I want to pull all the yellow out of this here, I wanna just take it out. I don't want any yellow. Well, you desaturate it. So now it looks like, you know, a dry, dead valley, right? And if I want to be even more nasty about it, I just take the density out. So now it looks like almost a barren wasteland. See what I'm saying? But if I say, okay, I want this to be, you know, you may have a desert scene or something like that, and you want it to be like showing the color of hot, the psychology of hot, right? Heat. So you add all of this saturation. Look at that. Look how hot that kind of becomes. And then you say, okay, I'm gonna make it even more hot, add the density. So now you look at that. So now look at that. I mean, look, that's insane. All right. And then if you say, okay, it's a sci-fi, right? So it's a different world. I can change it to, look at this. This is crazy. Look how the scopes, look how the waveforms are. The RGB waveform, the parade. Look at that. That's crazy. Insane. You obviously would have to be concerned with the noise, but I mean, there's so many different ways around it if you're playing with this, right? Okay, and then if I say I want to add or subtract saturation, right? If I bring this here, right, does nothing, right? But watch what happens when I go back up to saturation, okay? In the let's use global saturation. See, it's not as how it was before, right? So this is another slider that they're using to fine tune things. It's very smart because you know people are very critical about their work. So you want to be able to have this flexibility to fine tune. Me, I don't need that because I'm very simple, and then of course deep, right? You put this up, you start messing around with the density and stuff of other colors, right? It's crazy. So this is a very powerful tool to have in your arsenal. And of course you have the basic bypass. So if I go here and I say, okay, I want to see how this looks without it. Okay, before and after, before, after, before, after. You know, a lot of work and time went into figuring this out. And like I said, you know, for an independent filmmaker like myself, who, you know, I'm always terrified of the color process, I think this program makes it a lot more easier just with the slide, with, you know, the pull and push and slides a button of this little slider here. This is insane. So I definitely believe it's something that can help you with your grades. If you already are a colorist, there's a lot of people in Hollywood already using this. You definitely want to get up on it as soon as possible.
Yay!
For someone like myself who I don't do a lot of color, it's still a little bit of a rocket science for me, but I am coming along with it by using some power grades and stuff. But I can say about this product, and this is a very unbiased opinion, it helps tremendously because not only does it give you a lot of options on what you can do, it does bring out the color. It does make a lot of your colors more rich. And one of the things that I did appreciate about the product is the ease of it. I'm still learning a lot about DaVinci. So, you know, on the beginner, intermediate, and advanced, I'm right in beginner, intermediate. And there's so much to learn. There's so much to gain as far as knowledge about using DaVinci Resolve. But using products like this make it easy because, you know, I can, with the slider, just move it. And if I want a deeper red or burgundy or wine, whatever you may call this shirt that I'm wearing, it can get deeper or it can get lighter, which also helps, like, again, with the skin tones. The skin tones, you can bring them down or you can bring them up, and you can make, so, you know, the balance is always between having different skin tones of different cultures, right? So you have different people who have different types of skin tones. There's a different type of a color in each skin tone. And so the product is so intuitive, and what happens is that you can just move the right color and it already just fixes that person's face or their shirt, or you can even change colors like I showed you in the demo.
Yay!
On my Yo meter, Yo! congratulations to you guys over at Pixel Tools. This is a great product. I recommend it to anybody who wants to have a lot more flexibility on their color grade. I think it's something that is going to really help the industry, especially the independent filmmaker, to be able to figure out the best way to present their films to the masses professionally, and to give a ease, because I think that's what it was for me. Because opening up DaVinci, like I said, rocket science, but having this, the DCTL, it really helped me to figure out what I needed to do after putting on a power grade. And then, okay, well, how do I manipulate it a little bit? Okay, and then just work it up and down. So congratulations to you guys. Great product. I'm looking forward to seeing more of what you guys are going to do over there at the company. And thank you for thinking about independent filmmakers. And also, this is not just for independent filmmakers, of course, it's for the professionals who are out there color grading. But this product is very intuitive and it's very helpful. So once again, congratulations to you guys. 4 years. That's dope. That's dope. There is a coupon code and a link for you to purchase your own copy in the description box. Click on that link. It will really help my channel, and it'll help me if you purchase through my channel and my link. So that way they know over at the company that you guys saw my video, you liked it so much, you decided to buy a copy of Pixel Hue, and you went to the description box and you hit that link. Yay! Thank you for joining me today and watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to hit that link and leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you guys with the next one. Peace.